Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video, and today I actually have something to show you guys. And that is if we scroll all the way down here, wait, take two. And that is if we scroll all the way down here, guys, you can see we unlocked the Ice Wizard. I made it to Legendary Arena, got the special offer, and unlocked it from the chest. I'm not going to show that just because it's not that interesting. I mean, it's literally a chest with one card. It opens automatically, and it was the Ice Wizard. That's all you need to know. But I know a lot of people like to compare him to the Wizard to see if they're kind of similar cards. So I'm going to create a deck, guys, that has a spot open for either the Ice Wizard or Wizard. I'm going to switch them out and see which one I like better. They might have different play styles a little bit, but we're going to see which one I like better, and I'll obviously show you guys too. Okay, guys, here's the deck I'm going to use. It has the Ice Wizard. Obviously, the Mortar is going to be a defensive card because I actually really like it on defense. Giant, Mega Minion, Musketeer, Mini Pekka are my main push units. So we're going to just try it out. I'm going to switch in the Wizard after 2 battles, and then we'll do 2 battles just to compare. And, yeah. And this video, guys, I might actually show some losses just so you know, like, how these battles actually stack up. But I'm going to drop the Mortar here in a second. Actually, does it tell me its lifespan? No, it doesn't. I wish it would. I think it's 45 seconds. I'll drop it at 2 minutes 40 about. But if it dies at what 1:55 or so, then I know it is 45 seconds. Actually, it looks like it's dying a lot faster than that. It might be 30. But let's drop an Ice Wizard here, see if I can get him to start dropping some cards. And I'm still trying to watch the Mortar, and I don't know. It looks like it's about halfway through, and it's about 40 seconds. But he's going to Fireball, screw up my test. That's okay. But Mini Pekka, Giant going down, and now we've got that Ice Wizard as a backup unit. Oh my goodness, this Mini Pekka is getting in front of the Giant, and then we're going to zap the Inferno Tower, take that down pretty easily. Ice Wizard on the Minion Horde, it's pretty slow. I'm going to arrow it down, and the Ice Wizard has gone down. Part of that, though, is due to the Fireball. We're still going to take down the tower. So this deck is working pretty well. Mini Pekka is still up and running. It's going to actually do a ton more damage to his tower, and then the Giant's going to get off one hit, and we're going to call it good there. I mean, that is insane. We might 3-crown with this, guys, and that would just be absolutely nuts. But I'm going to drop the Mortar here in just 1 second. Again, keep that defensive card up. And again, it's almost 60 seconds after. It's actually almost exactly 60 seconds after we dropped our first one. And it's going to go up. He's dropping Giant in the back. I'll drop the I'll drop the Musketeer at first because I'm worried about that Fireball. And I really do need the slowing effect from that Ice Wizard to deal with whatever this push is going to be. But Mortar is going to start doing some work on that Giant. Now here comes an Ice Wizard. He's got a balloon, though. Oh, goodness, let's drop a Mini Pekka here on that Miner to take that down. But I don't really have a lot of air defense. Oh, my goodness, and he just got that Mega Minion, of course. Come on. It looks like, so we're going to do all right. Let's drop a Giant in the center here because that Mini Pekka will go down, but we'll still keep that Musketeer and the Ice Wizard alive, which is awesome. Now let's zap here that Inferno Tower, and he's going to zap my cards. Makes sense. I can't hold that against him. They were low for a long time, actually. He was probably waiting for them to group up again. But here comes the Mortar. I'm going to have to take a much better job of spreading my cards around. So here's the Ice Wizard at the top. Let's go Musketeer here, and then Mega Minion in front. So his Fireball, he's going to have to choose which cards he wants to prioritize. He's going to go with the Mega Minion and Musketeer. Decent choice. Now let's go with a Mini Pekka in front, and then a Giant. And this should be able to wrap up the game. He's probably going to zap here in a second. No, he's going to arrow. He has Fireball, arrow, and zap. Okay, that sucks. Ice Wizards are going to go to work on the Minion Horde. I'm going to zap them so we can do a little bit more damage. He's going to go with a Miner, but I think we're going to be able to do all right. I've got that Musketeer. He's probably going to Fireball all those units. It doesn't look like we're quite going to 3-crown, but this was a commanding win, guys. There wasn't much he could do, and yeah, this is it. Let's just drop a Mortar. There you go, bud. Have fun. Good game. And actually, guys, to keep the test a little bit more fair, I've subbed in the Wizard for this one, and I'll do the Ice Wizard next. That way, if I continue to win, the Wizard won't be so much higher than the Ice Wizard in trophies or just higher in general. So it's a little bit more fair this way. We've got our troops in the deck. We're ready to go. I'm going to wait for him, though. This is definitely a more defensive build. Let's go Mini Pekka here on that Musketeer. Take that down. Boom. It's going to be pretty easy. He's probably going to drop some air units would be the best. No, he's going to drop a Lumberjack. Okay, that's... What? Okay, Mini Pekka's a little slow. I can't get mad. I got to stay, like... Stay at, what, 10. From... Oh, my gosh. He's going to Fireball down my Wizard. You got to be kidding me. You know what? This mortar may not go on defense. I'm just saying, like, If you're going to fireball down a wizard, that means it's over leveled. You may be getting your troops or your towers mortared down. Let's go with a mega minion now, and I think a musketeer here soon. It depends. I think he's gonna drop his lumberjack soon to deal with some of this stuff, but it could be bad. Actually, we've got a ton of elixir built up. This could be pretty fun to do. I'm gonna have to zap his bomber though. Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. What am I talking about? We're gonna take down this tower so fast it's not gonna matter. Mega minion actually. Oh crap! Wow, I'm surprised he actually got through that all right. But we're gonna drop probably another giant here. Bomber will go down before hitting the tower. Musketeer will take a couple of hits. But Giant's going to go towards his tower. He's going to have to commit a lot to stop it. Now it's going to be mortar time. Because to stop that Giant from taking down the tower, he's going to have to drop so many units. And yeah, those minions will not be enough. So yeah, we're going to take this tower easy, guys. One more hit from the Giant. Boom, there it goes. And yeah, these minions are going to come towards me. Oh my goodness, he's got a Royal Giant though. He has a Royal Giant. Okay, well, I'm going to have to use my mini Pekka here to deal with that Hog Rider. He's going to zap for absolutely no reason. Didn't make much sense. He's going to go with a Bomber as well. So that might do pretty well against my mini Pekka. But again, that's a level 11 Royal Giant. So it's so strong. But I think we're going to be just fine. Now here we go. We're setting up the same Giant push that just absolutely annihilated him off the start. Wizard again will go in the back and everything. Oh my goodness. He's got the Royal Giant again already though. That's borderline ridiculous. Let's go mini Pekka directly on the Royal Giant, and he's gonna take down my wizard again. So I don't know. I don't think my normal or my ice wizard would do any better, but it's still frustrating. Here comes my giant again, just to do some work. Now another musketeer going from the center now, and I'm gonna zap those minions so I can get them taken down in an efficient manner. And yep, musketeers are gonna take down this tower. Boom, there we go. Let's drop a mortar right in front of our tower so neither his Royal Giant or Hog Rider can do it in time. That's gonna be a good game. He can't do it. Boom. Okay guys, I'm back on the ice wizard, and I'm actually omitting one battle. So I'm gonna make a note here. I'm omitting one battle because I lagged out at the start of the game, and that's just pointless to show. Yeah, I lagged out for 10 seconds, got a bunch of damage, and then he proceeded to fireball and zap my tower down for the last 2 minutes of the battle. That's really not the type of battle that is really representative of the deck. This guy's gonna have a Sparky, so let's drop a mortar. I'm gonna put it up pretty high, and we're gonna start taking down this tombstone right away, which is nice. Actually, no, we're not. Crap, I forgot. Crap. The mortar's natural enemy is the tombstone, so this dude's actually pretty strong against us. I'm gonna have to deal with these guards, and I'm not playing well off the start of this match. He's gonna get his Sparky to take down my musketeer, but I'm gonna zap his Sparky, and I think we're gonna take it down before it does any tower damage. Oh yes, that was really close, guys. Musketeer, I'm gonna leave her alone just because I don't have any elixir, and the build-up's better than the hit points I would have saved. But yeah, this musketeer just did a ton in Star Tower. But I think I might counterput. Actually, no, I have to wait for his Sparky to come down. So you know what? Maybe I can force something with an offensive mortar. Let's go here. Oops, I misplayed it. I misplayed the mortar. No, there we go. And now Ice Wizard coming down. Now he's gonna drop his tombstone too late. Yeah, he knows he messed up. Honestly, he knows he messed up there. He's going to fireball, and our musketeer is going to take the brunt of the force along with the mortar, but that ice wizard is going to do pretty well. The unfortunate thing, though, is that a lot of that mortar was lost, so we would have taken that down, but I don't know. The fireball is super strong, so that's just not going to work out. But we've got his tower down pretty low right now, and his tombstone is now down. Sparky's taken care of. I could drop the giant, but I think he's already pretty close to have cycled. So let's go with another mortar. I'm going to go defensive this time. That way this guy doesn't, I don't know, hurt himself. But let's go with he's got his musketeer. Yo, my goodness, he's got a Royal Giant. Okay, all my sympathy for what I did earlier to him is gone. He's got that Royal Giant, but let's go. Yeah, he's going to drop his Sparky. So Giant on the opposite side, there's not going to be much he can do to take care of that. Actually, I've got to zap the Sparky, and there we go. That should be pretty good. That mortar, please do one more hit at least. And now we've got a musketeer down. That's going to have to help take care of that tower within a reasonable amount of time, and it will. And let's arrow down all those troops on the opposite side. That's going to go down. He's going to zap my... That's the thing. The zap is so overused. That musketeer shouldn't have been zapped because my tower wouldn't have been able to do anything. But yeah, now he's got the Royal Giant. So let's go with our Ice Wizard. He's got his Sparky, so I'm going to go and zap that now so my Giant will stay alive. And we should be alright. We're going to push the Royal Giant, which is pretty nice. And now I'm going to have to arrow these units. Let's go with a... Yeah, arrows. Now I'm going to have to go with another, like, Ice Wizard to deal with some of these skeletons. And then maybe, I don't know, another Giant. That would be a horrible choice, but I think I have to. So that sucks. Let's use the Mega Minion, take down Sparky. And now let's go with a Mini Pekka. That should go alright. Should I go opposite side now with that Mortar? Like, that would make him really mad. So here we go, opposite side with the Mortar. He's probably going to try to rush it, or he's going to go for a 3-crown. Yeah, he's going to go for a 3-crown. Mortar distracted already, though. That's rough. Let's go zap all these units here. He's going to fireball me, but fortunately, he's not going to take down all the units. He's going to have to, like, zap. But now, here's the moment of truth. Yeah, this is going to be bad. So our Mortar has just locked onto his tower. He may, yeah, he's going to drop some units. But here we go, Mini Pekka. Now another Mortar. And this will be close. Oh, it's going to go down, sort of. Oh, my gosh. And he's going to fireball. So, yeah, this fireball is so strong. It's not going to work out. Zap those skeletons. And maybe, no, we're going to run out of time. Okay, guys, we're getting into the Wizard deck. And I did lose one. It's not worth showing because, first of all, I was raging the entire time, so, yeah, that wouldn't be good. But, second of all, I'm just, yeah, it wasn't a deck that I think is, honorable, I'll say. Really just means I think it's cancer, but, the nice way of saying it. Let's go with a Wizard here. I think it has a shorter range than the Musketeer. Actually, I think, yeah, Musketeer has the longest range of any card that's not the Royal Giant. And, yeah, he's going to throw barbs on our Giant because, yeah, he got our Wizard taken out. Okay, well, at least I know that next time he does, like, anything, I need to counter it differently. Oh, my goodness, and now I'm going to drop my Mortar. And I was supposed to go for the barbs to start dealing with them, but he's got a Hog Rider down. So, we're going to do all right. We're doing all right. I need to stop getting mad over the slightest things. And, yeah, there we go. Mega Minion onto his minions, which is exactly what I would have hoped for. Honestly, that was what my change would have been. He's probably going to drop his Miner here in a second. Oh my goodness. Wow. So predictable. But our Musketeer is going to help take down that Miner in time. And now we're going to turn up onto that Ice Wizard and do alright. And now we are really set up here because this Giant, we can drop it and then drop the Wizard behind him. And those barbs won't be nearly as effective. I could also drop the Mortar. And he's going to, of course, zap my Musketeer. Because any sort of damage that leaks through is bad. But our Mega Minion is going to go to work on the Hog Rider. Now my Wizard's going to have to go down to help deal with these barbs. And boom, he's going to drop them like the exact same time I say that. We're going to have to zap the barbs. And of course, my Giant's going to go down before getting to the tower because of that Ice Wizard. Which sucks. We did some tower damage though. We've got some tower damage down. I think that was mostly from my Musketeer, was it? I think so. But now I would expect his Hog Rider to come here in a second. Where though? Where? No, and he's not even going to drop his Miner this time, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go Musketeer on this left-hand side where I've got some damage, and I'm going to lead with the Giant. I'm going to just start trying to push things there, so Mini Pekka here, now Giant. Then I'm going to follow up with an offensive Mortar. I did one offensive Mortar on the other side, so I guess it's only fair that I do it with the Wizard as well. And it looks like it's not going well so far, but we'll see in a second fully. And here we go, Wizard going down. So actually we're doing pretty good. I think we're still probably leading him in hit points. It'll be close. Our Mortar needs to start doing a little bit more work, but we're doing pretty good still. Let's go with a Giant here, and his Ice Wizard should go down soon. Hopefully soon. Let's go arrow down those minions. He doesn't really have a counter for those barbs, and those Ice Spirit or Fire Spirits are going to do all right. Let's go drop a Mega Minion in the back here. I'm going to drop a Mortar in front of my tower to deal with that Hog Rider. It's not really a good way to deal with it, but it'll be good enough. Let's zap his Hog Rider, try to keep that from going through, and it'll be close. Okay, so we've stopped him, and it looks like we're going to get through here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's drop a Musketeer here. We should be able to get through. Here comes a group of arrows. I need to get to my zap, and yep, that'll be a good game. Oh, actually, I'll need to beat that Miner. Oh, yes, there we go. Boom! So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video today. I don't know which one is better. I think it's more up to you guys. The Wizard did win more, but that could have been because the deck was favoring him, because my opponents weren't playing as well. It could have been any number of things. They operated pretty similarly. I mean, that one win difference. up to you. Hopefully you did enjoy, though. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it and subscribe for more. And until next time, guys, this has been CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video.